Yeah. You could hear me now?
Hello viewers and welcome to you all for this TLC talk show with me Veeresh Hiremath. Today we are on the episode number 3 wherein I will be interviewing Mr. CHALLA S.S.J.RAM, who is a personal excellence coach. Let us understand from him how he has been in this training and coaching business starting from his career after completing his education. So let's welcome Mr. CHALLA RAM for this TLC talk show. A warm welcome to you, Mr. CHALLA RAM.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much, Veeresh. And thanks for the opportunity to talk to the TLC community, TLC Global Mastermind Community. Yeah.
Thank you for accepting the invitation and taking a time out on this day so that we can understand from you your life journey as a trainer or a coach. Let us give you some brief background about yourself, how you started your training and coaching business, and what is the achievements, what are the milestones you achieved since you started your training and coaching business. Even it could be from once you completed your graduation. Please tell us in brief about yourself to our audience.
Yeah. Good evening, everybody. Those who are watching this live, and I'm happy to introduce myself to you all. My name is Ram PHANI. I'm author, trainer, coach, speaker, and I started my career in 1984. I first came to Hyderabad and joined in DRDL, a DRDO group, Ministry of Defense. And incidentally, then the director was Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, right? And I was very much influenced by him, his speeches during our training programs, his motivational speeches. I had the opportunity to work in his back office. Because in those days, all those we have they selected or just 10th class. Few of them are degree holders, and one of them, incidentally, I could, by God's grace, I am having few good communication skills. That's why he has put me in his back office, and I tried my best to live up to my team's expectation then. And I used to receive scientists from airport. I joined just an LDC. Lower division clerk, and naturally I was then, my only dream is I should not die as LDC, right? And since that I strived hard to came up to this level in my career. I don't know whether it is success or failure, but I feel personally I'm satisfied with the journey, though it's with lots of hot shapes, sometimes a lot of support, sometimes no support, right? But today I'm working as a consultant in a popular private university, globally well-known university. And I did my master's in human resources management. I did my PG diploma in personal management, industrial relations. I'm having diploma in training and development from ISTD Delhi, and also a few certifications. I'm a certified trainer from Canton Advanced Management Institute, USA. I'm a certified leadership trainer from Jock Welch Management Institute, Strayer University, USA. We had the opportunity of listening to Jock Welch directly, and a certificate with his signature. And I'm a certified counselor, career counselor from Adeco Lee Harrison. I'm a certified counselor from Ecology UK, and I'm a master trainer from TLC, as everybody knows. And I'm also a nutrition health advisor from Nutrilite Health Institute USA. This is my latest addition to my certifications, because I love to know more about nutrition and wellness happening in the videos, which is a lot of having a lot of demand nowadays. And health is really important. If you feel health is wealth, and you don't see for any kind of material wealth, right? I strongly believe and having more than 3 decades of experience in different fields in HR, training, education, and now in health and nutrition and wellness. I want to always be in the fields where I could help people, right? Acquiring qualifications just for the sake of professional career. Instead of that, I would love to always acquire qualifications which will strengthen my knowledge, skills, and attitude through which I can help people. I always used to look for these kind of opportunities where I can help people. In HR, first I found that if I am in training and development, I can help people and I can build people. I can help build their personal and professional lives. And that's why I opted for training and development. Since then, I stick to training and development. I have never changed any profession. And till date, I'm still trying to strengthen my skills in training and development. I'm trying day-to-day basis. I'm trying to hone my skills, my communication skills. And I did all these certifications with a lot of passion, and I'm striving hard to excel in my profession. And I started my career 19 from 20 or 20, nearly 20 years onward. More than 20 years, I am into this training and development. I worked in good companies like Dr. Reddy's, Hetero Labs, and a few software companies also. And I'm very passionate to become a lifelong learner. I want to become a lifelong learner. And the one and only inspiration is my mother. My mother always used to tell me, see, whenever you go for an interview, people should not reject you. That must be your aim. I don't know what you will do. You have to prepare yourself well, and you must be successful in your first attempt, always, every time. And my mother, I lost my father at the very young age when I was a kid at 5 years. And then my mother brought us up. We are 3 brothers, and I'm the eldest. And my mother inspired me to become a lifelong learner. And after having her husband, my father, that means my father, and she joined a college for education, to educate herself. Though she is from a small village, she joined a college and completed her matric to bring her up her kids. That means we 3 brothers. And even today, I see herself going to the college. When I see that scene, I'm still inspired, right? If anybody is there in this world, who else? Mother is the first and last inspiration, and mother is the guru, first guru. And my mother is my inspiration to become a lifelong learner. Even today, I learn one more English word, one more clarity, a bit more clarity in my communication. And another thing is, I always tell my students, use communication as a skill. Everybody is having communication skill, right? But are you using it as a skill, or are you just wasting it, right, to get the things done, right? That means focus on using your communication as a skill. Then you will become successful. Definitely, success is guaranteed. And I strongly believe that communication is key to success. If you use communication as a skill, it will be thrilling. Otherwise, it will be kill. It will be killing. That's why I believe that. That's a brief introduction about me.
Wow, what an amazing biodata of yours. Done a lot of certifications, and still you are a true inspiration to a lot of the trainers and coaches. And also, I'm glad to hear that when you started your career in an organization where our former president, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, was a director. So it is a very honor for every Indian citizen to work in an organization where such a great scientist, the human being, is heading that kind of an organization. And also the inspiration you got from your mother. Yes, I think your mother understood the importance of education. Even she took courage to go to the colleges to complete their education and all, and inculcating the same culture to all their children. It is in a very inspiring story about your biodata. So, since you have been in this training and coaching business for more than 2 decades, and you have seen that entire industry, how it is started, how it is evolving, and in the last 2 years, once this the pandemic has impacted, the many trainers and coaches got something stuck somewhere, because before that one many such training and coaching programs are happening on a offline mode. Once this pandemic has started, the entire globe entered into a virtual mode. Even the children are learning their attending their school via online. The teachers are accustomed to that one. So what is your view about this training and coaching industry, which it was there in the 20 years back, and how now it is there, and the going forward, how it is going to happen? So what's your take on this one?
Yeah, my only goal is I should not sit idle. If I love myself, I can love the world, right? I always remember that I love myself. People may say that it's selfishness. Sadhguru Jaggi Vasudev says one should have a positive selfishness, right? It's really very interesting combination of words. You should have selfishness, but selfishness must be positive. That means help yourself first, then you will be able to help others. And the training and coaching industry for the past 20 years has transformed a lot. And if you want to become a trainer or coach, and you have a lot of opportunities now, a lot of certifications like ICF, right? The Calton Advanced Management Institute and the Jockosh Management Institute and Dale Carnegie. And these kind of things are not there in those days, right? Even people don't know even today how to start, how to enter into training, right? And what kind of educational qualifications are there in the field of training. Even today, many of the people are not interested. People feel that training means just giving some speeches and giving just vomiting out some quotations and all these things. It's not, that's not training, right? You have to understand, you must be trainable, coachable, and teachable. For this, you have to first remove your ego. A, B, C, D, E, we call it A for attitude, B for body language, C for communication skills, and D for discipline, dedication, determination, and E for ego. And E must go. Once you let off your ego, no, you can learn so many things. I daily learn a lot of things from my kids even, right? Even technically also, kids are very fast. If you buy a new mobile phone, just give it to the kids. They will make it usable immediately. You need not go to any mechanic or any expert, right? That's why you must be always trainable, coachable, and teachable to learn new things. And I always had the opportunity to learn new things because of my bosses. Many bosses in my course of career. I had many great bosses, even in Dr. days, even in MLM Biotech. I started my professional career in MLM Biotech in Mahad and in Maharashtra. And afterwards, I joined Dr. Reddy's, I joined Hetero Labs. Most of my career was in pharma companies, right? And I worked in one or two IT companies also. And I'm always interested to build people, either future leaders or the leaders who want to become a corporate leaders. I was always involved in these kind of activities. And as I was told, in this process, not to become redundant, I started writing articles. Nearly more than 200 articles are available online. We always post new articles on different platforms, on LinkedIn, Facebook, even on our TLC community. I love to share, right? You should not have, if I share this, what will happen? All my secrets I'm sharing with the people, right? That kind of attitude you should not have. Share everything freely. Nothing is costly. And nowadays, I always believe in share well, care well, fare well. If you share well, if you care well, then you can fare well. Fare well means it's not farewell, bye bye. That you can fare well. That means you can excel well in your career, in your personal life and professional life. That was my motto of my life, and I'm doing is this till date. And during this pandemic, I kept myself busy with learning new things. And you heard even my whole family was stuck with this virus, and I was panic. And every day it's a challenging. I don't know whether tomorrow morning I would see the face of my family members, and we 4 members, 2 plus 2. I have a son and a daughter. We all stuck with this. At that moment, I used this vitamin supplements with the help of my friends in the field of nutrition and wellness. I was really stuck with that kind of help, and I got real friends, true friends in the field of health, wellness, and nutrition. And many trainers are there in this field, and I could understand the importance of wellness and the importance of immunity for our body, and that kind of health supplements helped us to survive. I never took leave even one day for my job. And my daughter and my missus both are music teachers. They never took one day leave during that pandemic when we struck this kind of virus. I'm really proud for those moments, though we are very sad, whether we see the day tomorrow on this beautiful planet. We could overcome that only because of my little knowledge in the field of nutrition and wellness. Since then, I was stuck with that, and I'm very happy. I'm helping many friends in that field also. And I did 2 certifications also. Just you should always have the deep knowledge. It's not like that. You should not have knowledge is dangerous, right? That's why I did certifications in nutrition and wellness also. Incidentally, I got good certifications from the world famous Nutrilite Health Institute from USA. And that kind of knowledge helped. That means I strongly believe that personality development includes health and finance. And hereafter, I strongly believe that I will add these two, health and finance, also in my personal development programs, so that people will have holistic development. It's not that personality development means read some motivational books and get yourself a job, attending the campus recruitment. That's not limited to just personality development. Personality development includes financial education, includes health education also. That's very much important nowadays in these modern days, which no university teaches you. And no university teaches you how to earn money. Even they will not help us to have commitment from our side, even how to become a continuous learner. These are the days of by-hearting and wanting on the answer paper, and you get 10 for 10. But knowledge is almost all zero. People don't know who is our vice president, who is our president of India. Also, I interview many students as a part of my job in the university. But they are really, most of the students, they don't, parents also. Parents' knowledge is very less, don't have any right kind of guidance. Nowadays, middle class is always having a goal of their own. They are not having a goal of their own. Society's goal is middle class goal. Everybody is just like following a sheep. If the forward going sheep is falling down somewhere in a gutter, these people also will fall in a gutter. But everybody's MSET orientation is more nowadays. Even if they are excelling in that, no. All the BPC and MPC students nowadays joining BBA only, 99%. Then I asked them, why you are joining? You took BPC, you took MPC. That's a foundational course for your future. Why are you joining this BBA? Management, you feel that management need not have any foundation? And then they laugh, sir, now I am very much interested in business. Right? That kind of attitude, middle class has to change. Their perception has to change. Then this world will change. I'm on a mission to help people, to counsel, and people used to tell me, you always, sir, you have to tell this to our leaders, you have to tell this to our parents, right? And I'm trying to, now I made it my mission, lifetime mission, to help students and parents have right perception to create better life with better professional careers. That's my motto in my life. Currently, I am on that mission and improving my knowledge also on day-to-day basis to help people and build a better society, do my bit for the society.
Thank you for a detailed description about the entire training and coaching business. You have given a lot of insight about how this entire training and coaching business is evolving in the last 2 decades. And also, it is very true that one needs to remove the ego, what they are having. And also, one need to develop a right attitude, right skill set, and right knowledge so that they can excel in their life. So thank you once again for that one. And also, since you are positioning yourself as a personal excellence coach, what kind of the training and coaching you do as part of this personal excellence coach, and who would be your target customers?
My target customers are students first, and I did many programs and students, and as a person worked in excellent companies in like Dr. Reddy's, Hetero Labs, and MLN Biotech, and many other companies. And my first and foremost target audience customers are first students. I focus on students because there are many people in this world who can build, who can create leaders, right? And leadership is very fascinating subject, right? Everybody talks about leadership, and in fact, everybody is a leader. But how to evolve as a leader is really challenging, right? And and professionals also. I train many professionals, many future leaders in the companies and future and leadership programs. I did many leadership programs for good companies, Birla Group of companies, and like 3F Oil, and many good universities also, excellent private universities also. I am associated with like ICFA University and Watson University, right? These are the two private universities where I have involved personally and trained thousands of students in all these my 2 decades of experience. Even today, my students call me, sir, we never knew the importance of this personal development in those days. Now we are suffering in our jobs, right? And I always focus, that's why first on students and helping middle class understanding the goals of their kids. Ask your kids what they want to achieve in life. If you have a family skills, a familial skill, right, that is music, literature, right, any professional skills in your family, help your kids focus on that and they will easily excel in that, right? And don't just follow the sheep follow the flock, right? The routine things, right? You should not be a routine thinker. If you think routinely, you will never find solutions, right? You will get routine solutions only. The problems may not be routine. That's why you have to focus on your kids. Once people say, no, Indian youth are excellent and they make wonderful future leaders, but very few like Sundar Pichai and all that people know, very few Indians are excelling. Not everybody. The percentage is very less. We give more publicity than actual action is missing, right? That's why I request from this platform to the middle class that you change your attitude, help your kids excel in which they like any subject. That will create, because we know, as we know, we are having engineers, but they're all software engineers. We don't have engineers today like Mokshagundam Visvesvaraya, right? Okay, the legend who built many bridges in India, many rivers. He has created many rivers. He helped farmers, right, diverting many rivers into the fields. And such great legends in the field of engineering are missing because everybody is learning one or two softwares and becoming software engineers, right? That should not be the attitude of the people. And I'm very happy to share my perception, my views from this TLC Global Masterminds community. I'm very happy for that.
Thank you for sharing that one. Yes, it is very, very important for even the student as well as their parents to identify the potential of that student or that kid so that they can give a proper direction to that kid to excel in their life rather than suffering at the later stages of their career or when they are about to go for a retirement, one should not have regret to that one. The next question is that when the teachers are leaders, the teachers create leaders. Because of that, this concept, the founder of TLC, Mr. Murali Sundaram, has given the name as a Teachers are Leaders Community. So, how, since you have been into the teaching field for more than 2 decades, how you are going to relate this word, how much it is appropriate for this community, that is a TLC, the Teachers are Leaders Community?
I'm very extremely happy, really, due to my activities online, I could come across this wonderful community called TLC, right? And the other most attractive terms created by our Guru Murali Sundaram, TLC, teachers or leaders, that really attracted me, right? Oh, I felt very happy that, and my chest was really expanded when I heard that teachers are leaders, and I'm also teacher. That means I'm also leader. Okay, it has given me a lot of confidence that, yeah, we teachers too can create leaders, and also teachers too can become leaders. And none other than our Murali sir himself is an excellent example that he is an excellent trainer, teacher, and really, you know, everybody, we may be having titles like master trainer, right? Master chef, right? But very few are real masters like Murali Sundaram sir. I'm extremely happy that to associate myself with this kind of community and learning every moment. And I learned more free sharing of content in this community only. Previously, I used to think, and oh, a lot of content is available on Google. Everybody can share their content. Everybody is sharing now. But I felt 20 years back, I felt that you have to create your own content. That's very important. And otherwise, people will not believe you. If you're not a trustworthy resource, that's very important. You must be a good, excellent, resourceful person only through your content which you create. That's why I had published a book, Access Success Infinite, with the compiling my articles which are useful for future leaders, current leaders, and students, and all kinds of professionals. And it was, I was blessed, I feel blessed with a forward by director Deloitte, Srinathan sir, and I had the good opportunity to have a foreword for my book. And Ira Shalef, an award-winning author from USA, he has blessed me with his appreciation for my book. And another guy, excellent trainer from US, Rene Godfrey, also blessed me with his appreciation for my book. And it was on Amazon for many 1 or 2 years. And all these things, when I see my career, I felt very happy. And at the peak of my career, I could associate myself with excellent global community. And TLC is growing on a day-to-day basis. Every day it's growing. Every day it's growing. Growth is the seed of success. That the perception, right? Growth must be you should be result oriented. The result oriented perfection and perception and motto and helping people grow. Really, growth means growth, 100%, right? If you are interested in your personal development, one should join a global community. I always tell people, and I was member in another global community also, right? And they're also training, and we had an app. And the same way, the technology and leveraging technology is another excellent example of where TLC is doing it, right? And we are all learning on the technology. We may share so many things, but if you don't have the backup of technology, the support of technology, you will be stagnated, right? That's why I leverage technology, and we have learned a lot leveraging technology through TLC, and many more to come. I am very confident that I can learn many more things, and I can excel in my field where I am operating in the field of training and development, coaching, and health, nutrition, and wellness. All these fields, and Murali sir is excellent in all these fields, and he's a yoga guru, and he's many more, and he's a happiness coach, and really transforming happiness and a real ideal personality for our kind of professionals who are uh, trying to excel in our fields. No? Thank you very much. I take this opportunity to thank Guru Murali for giving me this opportunity, and also taking their coaches to the world, projecting the community of coaches to the world through this kind of interactions with the vice presidents like Veeresh ji. And it's really another excellent. I was in another platform also. I was on other platforms also. But this kind of arrangement or this kind of perception is not there. Taking your coaches to the world, right? Taking and projecting your community to the world so that they can build their business, right? That's really wonderful opportunity for all of us. I profusely thank Guru Murali for this kind of opportunity, and thank you, Viresh, for this effort also, right? Thank you very much for this.
Okay, thank you for that wonderful words. And it is very true that one share information for free of cost and charge for the implementation. This is the words given by the Guru Murali Sundaram also, and you are also supporting that one. Nowadays, the information is freely available, but the real challenge is its implementation. Many people will consume the information, but they could not take the action for that one. So it is very, very important for all of us as a trainer or a coach to share information free of cost and only charge for those people who are really want to change their life by implementing our teachings. So thank you for that one. You also authored a book almost 3 years back, and this will a great achievement for any trainer or a coach. Authoring a book that will create or establishes them as an authority in their domain. What was your experience after authoring a book, and how you want to compare yourself before authoring a book and after authoring book? How your entire perspective has changed about your training and coaching business among your students?
Yeah, this is a good question which I want to answer. Thanks for that. And I was very much fascinated with these soft skills. After doing my diploma in training and development, see, if you are not specialized in particular subject, and you will be nowhere. If you are a generalist, I will do anything, sir. I can do anything. That kind of attitude will not work. What is your specialization? Even to you take in any subject, if a doctor, he has to be specialized in some subject. Otherwise, I will do dentistry. I am a skin doctor. I am a surgeon. All these things will not work, right? If you do a specialization, then people will look at you. Hey, this guy is specialized in something. I always talk about attitude. Zig Ziglar says it is not the aptitude which decides your altitude, it is attitude. In every work, every task you handle, your attitude must reflect a positive attitude, a proactive attitude, a productive attitude, a progressive attitude must reflect in your actions. That is called a possibility thinking. If you think a possibility thinking, nothing is impossible. That means possibility thinking is very much important nowadays. And before writing the book, I wrote articles. I practiced writing online. There is a platform called ezinearticles.com. It's an American website. That means all my articles are edited by American editors of that particular website, ezinearticles.com. I started practicing. I wrote 200 articles, and there used to be competition of writing articles, 100 articles in 100 days. I participated in that kind of competitions and compiled so many articles. Then suddenly I got an idea. When I was working with ICFA University, we used to write articles and compiling the articles into books, and so that students will read those things, and that will help them to excel in their career. That I could compile a few articles, some more than I think 54 articles, which I wrote on ezinearticles.com, and I could create this book, which got rave reviews in the media. And another interesting thing is when I started researching about soft skills, I have sent my article to rediff.com. This is in 2000, I think. rediff.com. They called me immediately from Mumbai and asking me, what is this soft skills? We never heard about soft skills. And then I have explained them. Then they published my article. After talking to me, they've published my article in 2 parts. Even today, it is available now on rediff.com, including date and all those with my credentials. Right? Many research students on training and development, many PhD students, they have referred my articles in their books. And all these things are available online. If you search with my name, you can see all the activity, my digital activity, online activity. And I'm very happy. And after that book, after publishing that book, of course, even before that also, I was very active online and offline. I was never idle. Though even the hardest recession, greatest recession, I'm very busy, right? Even this pandemic, I'm very busy strengthening my skills, my knowledge, and building my attitude, positive attitude, learning new things. Learning new things always excites me, right? And building my training business, talking to new people with different age groups. That always excites me. That always keeps me going. That keep going. That must be your motto. And after publishing the book, I was never idle, and people are even today ask me. I share freely my book, my PDF of my book, and I'm very happy that it got rave reviews and blessed by greats in the fields of writers and authors, trainers, coaches, leaders appreciated my book, and I thank God for this opportunity and for whatever ideas I get to help people. That's all because of God's blessings and my association with people like the latest association, the learning leaders, the continuous learning leaders like Guru Murali sir, and so humble. I've learned a lot. Luckily, I had the opportunity of starting with in '84, listening to Dr. Kalam sir, and till date, Murali sir, I had the opportunity to learn many things from all these greats, and interacting with them is really enlightening, and that's really blessing to an orphan boy. I always project myself as an orphan boy because I lost my father and a very early age, and my mother also very early age. And since then, I was just brought up on the lap of this society, and this society helped me a lot to learn. And my association with great leaders also helped me to excel. And let us be humble. That's very important. Let's be humble and help people. That will help people. That will become your business. Warren Buffett says, keep helping people. That will become your business, right? Don't worry about your business. You definitely will be, everybody is a businessman, right? Keep helping people, and that will become your excellent business. You'll become a professional, you'll become entrepreneur, you'll become a businessman. That's what I want to share.
Thanks for those inspiring words. Last but not the least, what would be your advice to the aspiring and existing authors, coaches, trainers, and speakers?
Advice is be a continuous learner. Right? Otherwise, nobody will listen to you. Nobody will call you again. Right? You are talking on the same topic for the past 30 years. Nobody will listen to you. Right? You're talking, let's say, on the same topic of Mahabharata or Bhagavatam, the same topic, same stories. People, this generation will not listen to you. Change yourself. Find out the needs of this generation. Change yourself. Otherwise, you will be stinking. Nobody will listen to you. And if you're not a continuous learner, be a continuous learner. I may not be such a great man to give advice to this generation, because this generation is really very fast, and they don't take any precautions like our generation. No, be cautious, step slowly. Like these kind of things are not there in this generation. They jump into action. If problems come, okay, we'll face it. Right? They will do it on their own. They will fall down, they will get up, and they will do it. If not, and the only thing is, the drawback is, for the small things, they will get irritated. They will be there. We have to help them learn anger management, self-management. These kind of subjects must be there in the syllabus also, right? We have to include this personal development, current affairs, general knowledge, all these kind of people like us, like authors, coaches, trainers, and speakers should strive hard to change the education system, add some value system to the education. There are no values. People think that marks will not reflect your knowledge. I'm very average. I'm a below average student, right? When today people talk, no, even the university, I will go to talk to university vice chancellor and registrars. They think that I am the one of. I'm a gold medalist. They think. I am not even a gold medalist. Nothing. I am a below average student from the beginning because of my situation, right, and that's why I urge people, I request everybody, I request the middle class and boys and girls, have your own path, create your own path. Don't tread the same path of the people, students. No, create your own path, be different, right? Listen to your elders, right? They're experienced. Give value to experience. Experience will always help you to solve your problems, right? And that's what I can say.
Thank you, Chalagaru, for that the wonderful insight, the advice to all the aspiring and existing authors, coaches, trainers, and speakers, where anyone should become a lifelong learner. Then only they can keep on evolving the new things, and they can gear up to the changing generations also. So thank you very much for coming on this platform on a Facebook Live, sharing your life journey as a training and coaching, and also the piece of advice to all the aspiring and existing authors, coaches, trainers, and speakers, as well as the importance of writing a book. Thank you once again for your time and giving a lot of insights to all of our viewers. Hello viewers, this is all about the today's the Facebook Live, that is a TLC talk with CHALLA S.S.J.RAM, who is a personal excellence coach. We would be signing off from this session, and stay tuned to our Facebook page TLC India 4. We are going to have one more guest in the next session. Now I'm going to signing off from this session. Thank you for watching. Thank you once again.